Hello everyone, my name is Richie and welcome back to another segment on the official Train Sim World channel. Today we're going to be showcasing the 5 Circle because it's currently 70% off on Steam, which I think is pretty decent if you ask me. So today we're going to take this Class 170 from here at Markinch. As you can see, I'm in the photo mode. I'm going to take it as far as Edinburgh Waverley. So if you don't know who I am, my name is Richie and I have a YouTube channel called RichyRail where I showcase all sorts of things Train Sim World, Train Sim Classic and sometimes some real world stuff as well. So I like to have a bit of fun, cause a bit of chaos and yeah, just share my love for all things railways. So with that said, sit back, relax and join me as we take this wonderful Class 170 along the 5 Circle. So let's jump into it, shall we? Let's get ourselves set up with the reverser and all that sort of good stuff. Let's pop that on, put that into forwards, put the lights on and also put some safety systems on, shall we? Let's do that. Cool. Excellent. And unlock the doors. And this is the wonderful Class 170. Ain't it beautiful? I love the 5 Circle. Honestly, it's probably one of my favourite routes. Simply because, like, I don't know, it's just, there's so much you can do with this route. It's quite a big route. You've got different endpoints. We've also got the new leaving branch. It's one of my favourites. I think if Birmingham Cross City wasn't in the route, because obviously I'm biased because I'm a Brummie, I'd definitely say this is one of my #1 routes. But yeah, we're going to take this along the line. Let's see where we're calling at today. So we're calling at Kirkcaldy, Kinghorn, Burntisland, Aberdour, Dalgety Bay, Inverkeithing, Edinburgh Gateway, Haymarket, and then we finish up in about an hour's time at Edinburgh Waverley. Cool. So, have you all got a cup of tea on the ready? Yeah, have you got a couple of biscuits? What's your biscuit of choice? Let me know in the chat. Should we have a little run round whilst we're waiting for the everyone to load up? Let's open the doors. Have a little run round. So this is Markinch. This is sort of like the northern end of the line, where like kind of the east and the west side of the route converge at the north. Let's have a little run round and let's see what people are up to. How's everyone doing? Yeah, you're all ready for a nice little journey along the 5 Circle? Very scenic journey? Yeah, hopefully. We've got any collectibles? Not here, I don't think. Oh, we've got a route map there that we've collected. There you go, you can see the map there. But we'll have a little look at the map later on and I'll show you all the new stuff, like the leaving branch and stuff. So let's jump back into our train because we need to get ready to go, don't we? Let's get in here. Let's do that. Close that. Hold on, there we go. Cool. Put that back into forwards, unlock the doors, and let's get ready to go. I'll let you listen to the Class 170 departing. Wonderful. Let's go. Full beans, sort of. Power 5 will do. Off you go. I'll let you listen to it because it sounds absolutely beautiful. Ain't that nice? I love the sound of the 170. Off it goes. There we go, to Edinburgh. Let's go. Next stop is Kirkcaldy in 6.2 miles time. So yes, this is on sale, 70% off on the Festival of Rail sales. And is there anything that you've had your eye on? Have you had your eye on this route? Let me know in the chat. This route I would highly recommend because it's just fantastic. I love it so much. It's brilliant. There's so much like replayability with it. I think there's like 200 and something services. A lot of them with the 170, but there's a couple of rail tours in there as well. There's a Flying Scotsman one. There's a couple of diesel ones too, and they're a good bit of fun. I did once do the Flying Scotsman run along the route from up here, from Glenrothes around here. And then you go down the eastern side, and it's absolutely spectacular. Honestly, it's like an evening run, and I would highly recommend you do. If you've got the Flying Scotsman and you've not got this route, honestly, pick it up. It's probably one of the best services in the game. But yeah, we've got about just over 5 miles to Kirkcaldy. So obviously, with this route, this recently got updated as well. It came with a leave and branch, which opened up in real life, I think, in like September time. And then they brought it into the route around about November, December time. So we've got a nice new section of line to run on. And there's also been guard mode added to this route. So if you want to do a bit of guard mode, or if you enjoy doing that, you can do that as well. We did that once on a live stream, and it was absolutely chaos. We're up to 80 mile an hour, so let's do it. And we're downhill here. Cool. Yeah, so if you don't know who I am, my name is RichyRail, and like I say, I have a YouTube that showcases all sorts of things like Train Sim World and Train Sim Classic and stuff. I tend to stream every week, maybe twice a week, depending on like how busy I am in real life. So we do a lot of Train Sim World, and I've started doing Train Sim Classic lately as well. I do like Train Sim Classic. It's a good bit of fun. But most people who are watching this that have seen my content know how chaotic it can get. Because for me, when I stream, it's like trying to focus on the game and the chat at the same time. It's a task. It is a task, and it usually leads to, let's say, some unfortunate incidents, i.e. I've missed a station every now and then. I've overshot a station maybe 1 or 2 times, and don't even get me started on spads. This is where the leave and branch heads off, by the way. So obviously the line from Glenrothes around down to the eastern side is just up there somewhere, and then this is obviously the new way around there. Oh, actually, no, I tell a lie. The branch to Glenrothes is just down there, but the leave and branch starts here. You go around this corner, and yeah, you go down there for about 5 miles, which is quite nice. I think we have, yeah. So there's the branch for Glenrothes. So I was wrong. It's not back there. It's down there. And this is the little bit here, which I'll show you now. This is where I did the Flying Scotsman run. Around this corner. Very nice indeed, very nice. Oh, and it's nice. I picked a good service today. Nice sunset service with the 170. I love it. I love the 170. I'm a big fan of my DMUs. Those of you that know, I often I'm a bit of an advocate for the DMUs. I just think they look nice, especially like the 170s, the 158s, all that sort of stuff. Like you see them all over the place in the UK, and I think because they are everywhere, they are quite familiar in a sense. And they definitely sort of like resonate with me in a way, because I travel on 158s, 150s, 170s all the time. So being able to, drive them in game, I don't know, it's just got that sense of familiarity with me, and I really enjoy it. Anyway, got 3 miles to Kirkcaldy, and yeah, it's are you enjoying this? Are you enjoying this? Have you like been tempted by 5 Circle? Have you looked at the route and thought, you know what, I'm tempted by it, but there's something about it that's sort of like prevented me from getting it. Is there something that you're particularly looking for in this route, or any of the routes that are on sale? Have you got your eye on anything? Let me know in the chat. It'd be cool to see what people are looking at getting. And if you've got any questions, by the way, about this route, I've put in probably a fair few hours on this route. It's one of them sorts of ones where you can do a bit of a shift, let's say, where if you want to do a 6, 7, 8 hour shift, you can do that, because a lot of the services you can do Edinburgh to Cowdenbeath and back, and then up to Glenrothes and back, or Leven and back. You know, you can easily find yourself, like, for example, if I had more time and it didn't work, I would probably easily spend about 3 or 4 hours at a time doing a Leven service round trip, and even like a Glenrothes trip along the western side. It's quite nice. It's very similar to like Cathcart Circle in a way, where you can literally jump into a train and you could just keep going all day long if you know, if you wanted to. So it's definitely one of the reasons why I like it. But anyone that owns it, what's your favourite thing about this route? And is it your favourite ScotRail route in the game? Because obviously we've got 3 of them now. You know, what would you rank them? I would definitely say 5 Circle first, Cathcart Circle second, and then ScotRail Express third. But they're all very good in their own little way. We are about 1.4 miles away from Kirkcaldy, so I'm gonna focus on my braking soon, because we don't want our first stop to be a fail, do we? No, we don't want that. We don't want that. So I'm going to focus on that. But there's a lot of good stations on this route. The best stations, I think, are Waverley itself. Waverley is a brilliant looking station. We'll have a little look at that and maybe have a little run around if I feel like it. But I quite like the stations either side of the Forth Bridge. Very good, very nice, because it's sort of like the Forth Bridge. It's sort of like the key landmark with 5 Circle, and it's just like you pull into Dalgety, like from the south, and you can just see the Forth Bridge beacon around the corner, or North Queensferry as you appear out the tunnel, which we will end up doing very shortly, and then you can see the Forth Bridge. It's just absolutely beautiful. It's a route I've never been on in real life. I would really like to do it. Definitely would like to do it at some point. I've been to Waverley on the train, and Edinburgh itself is beautiful, but Waverley is such a fantastic station. But I didn't go any further north. I would have loved to have gone along the 5 Circle, especially this eastern side, which eventually, once we get past Kirkcaldy, you'll see how beautiful it is. Honestly, it's spectacular. Anyway, let's get slowed down here at Kirkcaldy. You can hear there's announcements too in the background. Right, so let's get slowed down here at Kirkcaldy. We're on time. Nice. We're doing all right. We were speeding for a little section. Hopefully you didn't notice it. It was only 2 miles over. It's okay. It's fine. That's fine. Fine by my standards. Right. So let's get slowed down there. Where's our stop marker? There it is, just behind that geezer's head with the cap on. It's got a nice little purple cap. Let's stop there. Cool. Where is that geezer with the purple cap? That's a very cool hat that you've got there, sir. You're getting on my train as well. Ah, excellent. Cool. Everyone get on. Get on. It's going to be a good ride down to Edinburgh. Lovely. These stations are nice. I just love ScotRail stations because it's all very blue. And the livery itself, I absolutely love the ScotRail livery. It's just, chef's kiss. Beautiful. Probably influenced by the fact that my favourite colour is blue. So, yeah, more blue liveries, please. I'd be very, very happy with that. But this is Kirkcaldy, very nice little station. I've seen some Trains At videos here at Kirkcaldy because it's kind of a key station along the 5 Circle. You get like some of the intercity stuff like the LNE Arizonas and stuff called in here, which is quite nice. What's this? Got a nice little advert about you want to seal the deal with your business. Look at the seal. That reminds me. The reason why we've got seal adverts there is because there is seal plushies around. Let's have a little look. Can we find a seal plushie? Is this going to become the search for a seal plushie? There we go. There's one there. Nice. Look at his tongue. And he's got a little fish too. Oh, bless him. I want one. I want a little seal plush. Got some PIS there. Have we got any more? Let's have a little look. I'm going to try and find as many seal plushies as I can along this segment. Anything through here? We can't go through there. Anything around here? Got some flowers. Nice. There we go. Got a lift. Did the lift work? Yeah, the lift worked. Let's go for the lift. Let's do it. There we go. Let's go up. Let's go up. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we've got a. Can we go up the lift? There we go. Right, we're going. Cool, there we go, nice. Did you hear the elevator music as well? Lovely, we're up the top here. We need to get back to the train, we're going to be late. Oh no, no, go back. Take me back to the train. Take me back to the train, please. Take me back. Quick, quick. Ah, run. Oh no, we're going to be late. Quick. Run quicker. Jump. Oh wait, you can't jump. Right. Anyone else getting on? Now's your time before we're incredibly late. Let's get back in. Let's lock the doors. Let's close that. Let's get back outside so you can hear it departing again, because it just sounds good, doesn't it? Let's go. Go, go, go. Off we go. Nice. Right, 3 miles to Kinghorn, which I think is the first station that is along the coast, so we'll start seeing the sea soon. Anyway, I'll let you listen to the 170 because it's beautiful. Oh, rate the sounds of the 170 out of 10, please. I would definitely say easy 11 out of 10. Right, let's get going. 3 miles to Kinghorn. We're downhill, 0.6% downhill. Let's go outside the train, shall we? Let's have a little look. An external shot here. Maybe even a fly. Should we do a flyby? Yeah, a little flyby there. There we go. Maybe another one. Not really much of a flyby, is it? Because it's not going quick enough. But when we get a bit quicker, I'll do a nice little Doppler effect, because I know people like the Dopplers. Let's get going up to 75 mile an hour. This is sort of like the fastest part of the route. This part, and there's another section as well, just after Dalgety as you head southbound towards Waverley. That's is it about 100 mile an hour, something like that? So you can build up a bit of speed, but the rest of the route's all twisty turny, so you're maxed out about 65. But it's quite nice because as you'll see soon, it's like weaving along the coast. It's absolutely fantastic. We're down to 60 here too, I think. So we'll need to 65. There we go. So let's slow that down there. Cool. Nice. 1.9 to Kinghorn. We've just gone past the stadium down there. What's that stadium for? Someone's told me once. I think it's is it a football stadium? Is it like a local football stadium of some kind? Yeah, let me know. Let me know in the comments. Got some nice scenery around here. It's just beautiful. This route is a nice route to run in the snow, which I probably should have done, because it's still that time of year, isn't it, where it's still crispy cold and a lot of snow and a lot of ice. So who knows? I did set this a little bit later on in the year. I think I've set it in April, possibly, just to get a nice sunset run along the 5 circle. Is that the coast I can see? Oh, it is. There we go. This is the sea. I can see the sea. Lovely stuff, ain't it beautiful? This bit is absolutely incredible. Oh, it's stunning. I'm lost for words. I really am. It's just absolutely stunning. See, this is the thing, right? With this route, we need to slow down as well, because we've got a station in less than a mile's time. But this is the thing that's just absolutely stunning with this route, because, like I say, as we go along here, it's pretty much all the coast here, and then you go a bit more inland, and then you're over a river here. Well, more of an estuary. It's just absolutely spectacular. Let's get slowed down for Kinghorn. We've got a AWS there, so we need to make sure to acknowledge that.
Arrive at Kinghorn.
Cool.
Don't forget to take your belongings with you before you leave the train.
I'll make sure to take everything with me, don't you worry. I mean, we're not leaving here, but I'll make sure to take my stuff with me at the end. Right, let's get slowed down. I've slowed down a bit too much there, but we don't need to rush, do we? We're fine. It's going to be a nice, gentle stop into Kinghorn. I think Kinghorn's on a bit of a curve, so we don't want people dropping their coffees, or if they're doing some work on their commute. I mean, to be fair, it's the evening, so they'd be commuting away from Waverley. But if someone's got a laptop or whatever, they don't want to break it, do they? Right, let's get into Kinghorn. Let's stop here. Get some brakes in there. Nice. Right. What are we doing? The search for the seal plushie. Have we got time? We haven't really got time, so I'll do a little flyby and see if I can find anything. Right, let's stop there. That's going to be a tiny bit over. That's fine. It's all right. It's okay. We won't look. We'll try and find a seal plushie instead. Let's get the doors unlocked there. Cool. Right. Seals. Is there any seals? No. And there's a little flower bed there, though. These are quite nice. I like these. I think these were first in Cathcart Circle. Let's have a look. Seals? No. No, there's a map there again. Yeah, as you can see, there's quite a few stations on this. Plenty of stations along the western side. Cowdenbeath and Glenrothes are both like sort of terminating areas. And I think there are some services that actually start at Markinch and then go down this way. But I think the majority of them, which are all like Dundee services, go from Markinch down this down this eastern side. Right, seal plushies. No, got another flower bed there that we can collect. Let's go. Let the throttle build up as we try and find some a little seal anywhere. No, there's not one here. Is there any in here? What's the ticket office in here? Not spotted this before. No, nothing in there. Right, not one here. There probably is, but I've not found it. Anyway, let's get back into the cab. Let's go. Next stop is Burnt Island in 45 minutes. No, that's wrong. We've got 45 mile an hour to get to, and we've got Burnt Island in 2.4 miles time. Let's get going. Let's do it. Right, we've got a nice bridge here. What's that? 30. Oh, we need to get to 30. Okay, that's fine. I'll make sure to do that. Slow down. Bit more brakes? Yeah, that's fine. Cool. Right, we've got it under control. This bit gets quite nice because you've got all the rocks and stuff. This is what I mean. The scenery on this is absolutely spectacular. Here we go. These rocks here, look. It's quite nice. It's actually really nice, this. Right, can we get up to... Yeah, we can get up to 65. Let's do it. Up to 65. Downhill as well, so we'll get up to 65 in no time. There we go. Full beans. Lovely stuff. Right. Off we go. Cool. Got some caravans down here. What's all this about? What a lovely place to have a caravan. I'd love that. Right, in between the sea and the train line. I mean, there's probably people staying in these that think the rail line's a bit of a nuisance, but even these houses down here, what a nice house. Like a nice sea view, and then if you're a train spotter, or maybe like a boat spotter, how perfect would that be? You've got, you know, the sea there, you've got the train line behind you. That'd be absolutely perfect, wouldn't it? Absolutely fantastic. This is absolutely beautiful down here too. Yeah, look at that. What a nice place to go fishing. Could you imagine going fishing here? That'd be good, wouldn't it? Right, we've got 1.4 miles to Burnt Island. We're up to 65, and let's have a little look at the map. I'll show you the full map and where you can go to and stuff. So let's have a little look. So this is the map. So as you can see, we've got a circular sort of route. You can go up the western side here, so you can go to Cowdenbeath, which is here. Glenrothes is here. You got Leven, which is the new branch line. You got Markinch, where we started, and you can also get as far as like Linlithgow. There's a few 385 services you can run if you've got that. Oh, we need to slow down. Yeah, that's a cool thing to note. If you've got some of the other ScotRail routes, so the ScotRail Express one, that does layer into this. You should see some of them at Waverley in a bit, but you can run them as far as Linlithgow. I think it's Linlithgow or Edinburgh Park, one of the two. So you can definitely make use of your layers. We need to get a bit more brakes in here, don't we?
Don't forget to take your
Got all them cars there.
before you leave the train.
Yep. Let's slow down. Oh, gently does it. That's a nice little stop. Smooth sailing. Well, we're not sailing, we're driving a train. Right. Where's our station? Is it just round the corner there? I see it. There it is. Let's get slowed down. Brake 1, maybe brake 2, because we're uphill here, so we don't need too much braking. Oh, this is that little port one, isn't it? Got like a little dockyard here. Right, let's slow down. Gently does it. Where's our stop car marker? I would imagine, there it is, right at the end of the platform. Keep rolling, keep rolling. We've got 10 seconds, so we've got plenty of time. We're on time, which is good. I'm going to stop it there, I think. Nice. Ah, top job. Top job. Good lad. Right. Yeah, this is a little, like, dock yard thing, which is quite cool. Very nice round here. Is there a crane or anything somewhere? Oh, there it is. There's that crane. There you go. I think, does that move? I swear I've seen it move from time to time. That could just be my eyes though. Very nice round here though. Got some nice scenery. Cool. Very nice. Have we got any seal plushies? We can't forget our mission today to get the doors locked. Have we got any seal plushies? No, we've got some bike racks. Good sustainability there. Let's go. Off you go. Any seal plushies? They're usually hiding in like the shelters. There's loads of flower beds. There's loads of them. And of course, oh, there's a route map that we've not collected yet. I'll note to self. Anything in there? Seals? Any seals? No, no. No, I can't spot any. But there's another flower bed. There you go, plenty of them. Nice bit of, plenty of flowers. Very nice, pretty stations. I like it, I like it. I love the signage too. The signage is really cool because it's bilingual. It's very similar to like the Welsh signage, because obviously that's bilingual too. It's a nice little touch I find with Scotland and the railways in Scotland and Wales. I mean, I couldn't even begin to pronounce any of the stations in Gaelic. Oh, we've got a 170 here too. Hello. Off you go. In a bit. Off that goes. I think that's probably a Dundee service, or might even be a Leven service. Who knows? But yeah, like I was saying, I can say some of the Welsh ones. I can say the long town name. I'm not going to do it, but people can vouch for me in the chat. I can do the long town name. There's some I struggle with, but I can do that one. There's a few other long ones as well, which are a bit of a mouthful. Right, we're up to 65 here, and this is just absolutely stunning. Honestly, this is you go around here, right, and then you watch the train go around this curve. You've got the sea. Like on a nice summer's day, it's beautiful. I love like the reflection of the clouds. I think the Todd 4 lighting proper makes this route look spectacular. It's just so nice. Like if you looked at that, right, you'd probably think that was a picture, like someone's took that with a camera or something. It's just very nice indeed. Right, next stop is Aberdour in 1.4 miles time, and yeah, we're doing all right here. You all enjoying it? Have you finished your cup of tea yet? I mean, it's been about 25 minutes, so if you did have a cup of tea at the start, you might want to keep an eye on it because it might have gone cold by now. I need a cup of tea. I'm getting a bit chilly. Or a cup of coffee, you know, or green tea if that's your thing. Hot chocolate maybe. What else? What other hot drinks is there? Hot Ribena. That's not very nice. Oh, maybe maybe like a cup of Bovril or something. You know, take your pick. Take your pick. I mean, I probably wouldn't want to dunk biscuits in a cup of hot Ribena. That would be a bit grim. Anyway, I digress. 0.6 miles out of Aberdour. Let's get slowed down. Because I'm going slightly over the speed limit. Got another 170. That was quick. There we go. Once we get to Inverkeithing, you'll notice that the route seems a bit busier because obviously, like, both the western and eastern sides kind of combine there. And again, I could imagine, like, if the route went further than Markinch, you'd see a very similar thing. But yeah, obviously, as we head into Edinburgh, they sort of converge together, and you see a lot of 170s. Right, let's get slowed down. Get into Aberdour, safe and sound. Aberdour. It's very similar to like some Welsh sounding names. Let's get stopped here. Here it is. Nice little platform here. Slow down. Brake 1. Approach the station at 30 mile an hour. Good practice. Good practice. Right, let's slow down there. Brake 2. And then you need to like approach the station on a rise and brake, but I always fail to do that, so let's stop there. Oh, that's a good stop, that. Yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Lots of flower beds here as well. Let's go and collect that one. We've got a minute to, well, not quite a minute, we've got 30 seconds, but let's go and collect that one there. Nice, there we go. Planters filled. Nice. Anything else? No, what's this? Does that work? Oh no, that would have been cool. Right, anything else? Let's have a look. Seals. What? Can't forget the seals. Anything? No. We've got 15 seconds. Let's get back in our train. Look at these. Some hanging baskets as well. Nice. Nice. Right, let's get back in here. Lock the doors. Off we go. Cool. And you will notice as well, you'll hear the guard buzzer. Hold on. Let's go. Cool. Oh, I've unlocked the doors. Oh no, lock the doors. What did I do that for? What a silly sausage. Right, let's try that again. Right, we fixed it. Go, go. Maybe not full brakes, because we'll have some wheel slip. Off we go. Go, hill start. And off we go. First class on a class 170. I mean, sure. I've been on many of 170, and I don't really think the first class on a 170 would be that great. I mean, has anyone done it? Has anyone done first class on a class 170? Because maybe on, like, you know, an Azuma or something, or like an Intercity 225, that's some top tier first class. But I mean, surely, like, let's have a look. Right, first class it's the same seats as the rest of them. I mean, there's a nice little light. I suppose you pay extra for the light on the table, don't you? Yeah. I mean, I personally wouldn't be seen in first class on a class 170 because the seats, most 170 seats are actually quite comfortable. So I'm happy with standard class. But then again, first class along the 5 circle, along the eastern side and then across the Forth Bridge, I could probably justify that. Anyway, let's get going. Next stop is Dalgety Bay in 2.3 miles time. And this is where we start now going towards the inland a bit more. We sort of go inland and then go back over the river. Because like I say, the coast is sort of like here. And then you'll see here that the coast, you'll be able to see the coastline along here, but we obviously go a bit more inland to Inverkeithing there. Cool, right, 2 miles to go. And yeah, I'm enjoying this, and I really hope you're enjoying this too. Like I say, it's up there with one of my favourites. And just to remind you, 70% off, so that's what, a tenner, 11 quid, something like that. My maths isn't very good, but a pretty good deal. And it adds some stuff to the other ScotRail routes. So if you own Cathcart Circle, it will add in, I think it adds in a couple of playable services, which are like depot moves. And then you've got also AI as well. You'll see a lot of the AI, like as you leave Glasgow Central on Cathcart Circle, you'll see a lot of it go along the, I'm trying to think of the name of the line. Someone let me know what the name of the line is. I can't think of it at the top of my head. But you'll see along the route. And then if you've got ScotRail Express and you also own the Class 158 DLC, you'll also see it layered in there as well, which is quite nice. I think you've got some playable services now. They updated it not too long ago. Anyway, we've got a mile to Dalgety Bay. We're on time. We've not had any spads. We've had a tiny overshoot, but that's fine. It's okay. It's very nice down here. Because I've set it in like a nice spring setting. All the flowers and the trees are starting to grow. I love spring. Spring's my favourite time of year. Right, let's focus on slowing down here for Dalgety Bay. Maybe a bit more brakes. Yeah, that'll be fine.
You'll soon arrive at Dalgety Bay.
Awesome.
Don't forget to take your belongings with you before you leave the train.
I love the announcements. They're great. Honestly, the announcements add like another level. Because sort of like you've got the auto announcements when you start the service, and then as you go along, it's sort of like, oh, for one, it reminds you where you are, but it's sort of like, it kind of helps do this route hoodless, because if you like doing that sort of thing, like doing them hoodless, then you can certainly, like, you know, it's normally about 500 yards that they announce it, so you can kind of know when's best to brake and whatever else. So to be fair, it's actually quite helpful. I should probably try it. I should probably try doing a bit of hoodless running and then see if the announcements help me out. Anyway, let's get stopped there. Oh, let's not look at that. Let's get the doors unlocked. Let's stop there. Cool. We're only a couple of yards out, that's fine. Right, let's have a little fly around here. We're also a little bit late. How's that happened? We were on time, we were doing perfect, but now I've somehow messed it up. Right, anything around here collectibles wise? Hello? Seals? No, there's no more seals. Ah, what a shame. Another map there I need to get. Seals. No. Oh, is that a poster? Ah, there's another thing there. Anything else? Oh, there's some bins though. Can you collect the bins? No. Has someone put a seal in the bin? No. Ah, that's terrible. Right, anyway, let's go. let's look this way, because we don't want to see what we did there. That was a disgrace. Let's go. Inverkeithing is next, which is kind of another key station, really, because you'll see on the map, and I'll show you in a second, at Inverkeithing, both the lines come together, so you'll see a lot of stuff there. And also, like, if you're doing some of the rail tours, you will be kept there. Or if you're running late, I've had an instance where, like, I've been kept at the Triangle Junction because I was late, and then I had to wait for like 2 170 services coming through. So if you are late, the AI will make sure to get priority, and it will keep you waiting. So make sure to stay on time. Which is quite a nice little bit of realism, because that would happen in the real world. If there was a delayed service at a Triangle Junction, then whatever was there first would get clearance, wouldn't it? So it's quite a nice little element. If you play it long enough, you'll notice that. So anyway, we've got to get to 50 mile an hour soon. So I'm not going to get up too quick. Probably get to about 60, knock the throttle off, and then get back down to 50 as we approach into Inverkeithing. In fact, you know what? I'm just going to take the throttle off now, I think. Cool. Right. We're going downhill as well, so I want to make sure. Yeah, I'll get some brakes in now, because going off the last station, we want to make sure to do this properly, don't we? Here's the announcements again. We're down to 50. Nice. I'm just going to keep the brakes on, I think, as we slow down. Go.
Don't forget to take your belongings with you before you leave
Right,
the
we're
train.
slowing down nicely here. So there's that, like, bit to go towards the western side. I don't think any services go along that bit of the line. I don't know. Has anyone found any services where you can go that way? We're now down to 30. That was a bit too much. Oh well, that's fine. Best to be safe than sorry, eh? There you go. This is the western side, so this is where it comes in now. I'll fly around here. So yeah, if you wanted to do a Cowdenbeath service or a Glenrothes service, you'd go up this way. I think most of the traffic does go this way now, though. Obviously, you've got the Dundee services. They've introduced the Leavenworth services as well. So I think majority of the stuff does go to the right-hand side. That's why I think it's not as much of a harsh curve that way. Let's get stopped here for Inverkeithing. Let's slow down. And that'll do. Nice. There we go. Cool. Unlock the doors. Excellent stuff. Is that someone on their phone? Oh no, is that a coffee? Oh, someone's got a tea. Someone's joined in with getting a tea. Right, what have you got? Tea, coffee, hot chocolate. What did I say? Hot Ribena, Bovril. What else? What else can we potentially suggest for his cup? A mocha chocolate latte. That was it. What's he got? What's in his cup? What hot drink has he got? Right, let's get the doors locked. So the next stop, I think, is North Queensferry. Oh no, Gateway. Oh, sweet. Okay, so we're not stopping either side of the bridge. That's actually quite interesting. Let's go. Off we go. Cool. I was thinking, yeah, hold on, let me double check. Yeah, I had a feeling when I was reading out the list earlier, I was like, hold on a minute, we're not stopping at either Dalmany or North Queensferry. But we'd go through North Queensferry, which is at the northern side of the bridge, and then you go through Dalmany, and when you stop at them stations, they're quite nice to stop at. And also, if you want to do some virtual train spotting, good locations to do it at. Right, let's get going. 7 miles to Gateway, which I think is at the station for the airport. I think so. I think there's like a bus connection there or something or other. We're also uphill here, which is always fun. There's like a mini fourth bridge as we go through here. I'll show you. There's like a little section that, like a bridge that's probably not that long at all, but it's also painted the same colour as the fourth bridge. So, you know, maybe they just kept the theme going and fancied doing it. But it's a cool little feature. We're up to 65. We've got full throttle there too, which is nice. Got some more rocks here. Nice. What's up here? Got another little bridge as well. Is there some more rocks? Let's go. It's just absolutely spectacular. It's quite nice here because the elevation increases. Because obviously we're going up towards the bridge. You can see that the coast in the distance there. You can see it here. Have a look. There you go. You can see the coastline over there as we rise up, and then we've got these mini fourth bridges coming up. There they are. Look, the mini fourth bridge. And then I think what we're crossing here, crossing over a couple of roads, and then you've got these. Is that the M90 over there? I think it is. We we go. That's a nice little shot. Plenty of places along here to do some photo mode shots as well. Got some more rocks here too. Nice. Right. I'm so used to now stopping at North Queensferry. This is like one of the first sort of like, it's not really a semi-express, but I've just spotted something over there. Let me have a little look at that. Yeah, there's one of the bridges there. Look at that. Wonderful. There's 2 bridges there, but that's not the bridge we're going to be crossing. We're going to be crossing one in a second. Yeah, I'm so used to like preparing to stop just before the bridge, but we're going straight through North Queensferry, through this tunnel, and then you wait till we get out this tunnel. It's absolutely spectacular. Here we go. North Queensferry. There you go. Let's get a flyby shot here. Nice, off we go. And then, there you go, there's the 4th bridge. We need to slow down as well. And it's absolutely spectacular. This is the highlight of the route, honestly. Let's slow down that there. I would love to go across this bridge in real life. Never done it. Has anyone done it? Has anyone gone across this bridge? Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. Look, like, if you go from afar, it's just absolutely spectacular. Honestly, it's brilliant. That's just such a nice feature, and also because it's such a massive asset, it's like incredible how smooth it runs. You know, you'd think something so big would cause a few frame drops, but it really doesn't. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We might do a little photo mode shot. Is there anything coming the other way? No. I'm going to do a little photo mode shot there, I think. Let's do that. Let's do a little photo mode shot. Let's, hold on. That'll do. Bit of rotation. Cool. Lovely stuff. All right, now a beautiful little shot there. Honestly, if you've got something going the other way, you know, and you can time it perfectly, it's beautiful. Anyway, let's jump back into the game. There we go, and let's keep going. So we've got 5 miles to Edinburgh Gateway, and it's just, I just can't express into words how much I love this route. It's one I can, like, I've spent so many hours playing this one. I think I've covered about at least 600-700 miles on this route, which is, it's, you know, quite impressive. It's been out for a year. I think it came out in March last year, and it's one of them sorts of ones where, like, if I fancy just playing a route in my free time, you know, besides doing stuff for YouTube and working and whatever else, this is probably the one that I end up picking up and just doing a service on. Especially like the Dalgety services, they're quite nice because they're about 45 minutes. So if you want to do like a round trip, it's about an hour and a half ish. So it's quite nice. I mean, some of the Dalgety services, you've got like a shunting service up to Glenrothes, but it's like I say, it's a good quick little service if I fancy playing for like 45 minutes. This is absolutely spectacular here. Oh, look at that. That's this, and with the sunset as well, are absolutely beautiful. Honestly. Anyway, right, we're up to 80 mile an hour in a second as we go through Dalgety. Again, another station that's good for train spotting at. So if you're fancying doing some virtual train spotting, Dalgety, North Queensferry, Inverkeithing as well is quite good. And even Haymarket, because Haymarket, like, you see a lot of train. If you want like busy train spotting, then Haymarket's a good one to do it at. But here's Dalgety. We'll do a little flyby through here. Nice. Up to 80 as well. Full beans. Let's do it. Here we go. Is there any seals around here? We can't forget about the seals, can we? No, I can't spot any. Another flower bed though. Plenty of them. Let's have a little look. No. These are quite nice. I like these. Very nice little detail on the stations there. I've got a grit bin though. That's fine for when it's icy. Which, there's a couple of stations that are quite steep. Rosyth on the western side, very steep. Dalgety isn't too bad. North Queensferry, that one's a bit of a sod. That one, if you're in the snow and you stop at North Queensferry, you need to make sure you get your hill start on, because you'll have a struggle. It's a fun one trying to get out there. We're up to 200 mile an hour in a second, so this is the other portion of the line I was mentioning earlier where you can get up to full speed. So we are doing full speed, but we'll start excuse me, start going downhill in a second. So once we do that, you'll see we'll start creeping up speed, but then we'll have to slow down for Gateway. So yeah, we can get going. Come on, full beans. Oh, we're going slightly uphill. Oh no, I want to go fast. Gotta go fast. Right, here we go. Downhill now, 1%. There we go. 1% downhill. 73. How fast can we get? Cool. All this talk about making hot drinks and stuff, I really fancy a cup of tea now. I'm going to get one straight after the stream. What's your go-to choice of tea? Right, we're up to 80 kilometers. No, absolutely not. 80 mile an hour. Cool. 2 miles to Gateway. Very nice. You'll see it starts flattening out now just as we're approaching to Gateway. But then that station's on like a downhill gradient, which is certainly interesting. Right, 1.8. This is nice. Very nice. Hopefully soon we'll see the Class 158s on this route as well. I think they are working on that. So hopefully with the 158s on this route as well, it'd just be absolutely fantastic. I mean, to be fair, like if you've got ScotRail Express and the Class 158 DLC, you already see like the 158s going along the 5 circle as like AI. But yeah, it'll be very nice to have them very soon. Right, let's get slowed down for Gateway. Let's got a mile, so we'll break one, do it. I think break one will be absolutely fine, won't it? Got a nice little sunset going on as well. I've picked a really good service. I'm proud of myself for this. This is a very nice service. Also, there's a nice little landmark. Not really a landmark, but a little feature at Gateway. I'll show you. If you like light rail, you'll see. Right, let's a bit too much braking that I think because we're going uphill. So we go uphill into Gateway, and then it's like a downhill station.
We'll soon arrive at
Oh, announcement.
Edinburgh Gateway.
Nice.
Don't forget to take your belongings with you before you leave the train.
Right, there's a station there. I see it. It's a fairly new station, is Gateway. When was it built? Because it looks like, do you know, like with new stations, they've got that sort of design about them. It looks very, very modern. Let's get slowed down. Because this one looks like it's been sort of like built with electrification in mind, because they are electrifying the 5 circle, aren't they? Or definitely the like the East Coast section of it. Slow down there. Cool. We've stopped at the 7 to 8 car marker. That's fine. We identify as an Azuma. That's all right. Yeah. So this is a fairly modern looking station, and I think the 5 circles currently being electrified. I think it's been electrified up to is it Dalgety? As far as they've gone. How they're going to cross the bridge with overhead line equipment is another question. But yeah, looks like it's been sort of designed with that in mind. It looks very, very modern. You can also go through here, which is very nice. You've got working sort of what do you call these doors? Automatic doors. You can go through here. Got escalators. There you go. Nice. The escalators work, by the way. I've tested them. I tell you what, we haven't tested seals. Is there any seals? Is there any in the ticket office? Could you imagine a seal plushie giving you your tickets? Right, right. Let's get back in the train. I'm being silly now. Got another flower bed though. Right, let's get going. Cool. Next stop and penultimate stop is Haymarket. Let's go. Let's go. Go outside the train so you can hear it departing again. Yeah, it's just a stunning livery that, with the glow from the sun on it as well. Very nice. Right, full beams, full power. Let's go. Cool. Yeah. So 4 miles to Haymarket. So Haymarket I've not actually been to. I did stay in a hotel not too far away from Haymarket though, because literally it's a mile between Haymarket and Edinburgh Waverley. I'm not too sure of the purpose of Haymarket Station. I mean, other than to serve, what, the western side of Edinburgh. But, you know, is Haymarket in itself like a little town, let's say, or is it like a suburb of Edinburgh or something? I've got another 170 there. Yeah, because it's like a really key station. There's a lot of platforms, and I think I've read a stat somewhere that it's like one of the busiest stations, or it's like got such a high footfall. One of the most popular stations in Scotland or something like that. Anyway, it's yeah. I just didn't understand it, because when I went there, obviously Haymarket. I don't know. Is there a reason why they built it? Is it sort of like, is Edinburgh that massive? I'm not too sure. I was only in the city centre. This is South Goyle. What do you all think of the 170, eh? Do you like it? I think they do. These lot just want to get to work or get home or wherever they're going. These lot want to go abroad. Where are you lot going? You've got luggage. Where are you going? Anywhere nice? Canary Islands? Maybe Lanzarote? Eh? What about Spain? Spain? Well, Canary Islands is Spain. What about France? What about America? Might want to go to America. Right, we need to make sure to not speed here because we're down to 75 mile an hour as we veer onto the main line, onto the ScotRail Express one. What's the main line called? Is it the Scottish main line? Lowland main line? I'm not too sure. As we veer around here. But yeah, let me know about Haymarket. I'm not too sure why it's such a big station. It's a cool station though. It's fairly modern. Got another 170s. See, there you go. They're quite thick and fast, other 170s. So, you know, like I say, in that core section we've seen, what, 3 or 4 there? And like I say, time it right and you can get a nice shot on the Forth Bridge. Right, we're up to 90 here. There we go. Let's see if we'll see any 385s. Will we see anything? I wonder. Here we go. 2 miles to Haymarket on the final stretch, the home stretch to Edinburgh Waverley. And let me know what you think. Now that you've seen a bit of the route, you've seen pretty much a full length run. Let me know what you think. If you've not got it, are you going to get it? It'd be really cool to know. Because, like I say, there's a lot of routes on this game that I absolutely love. I mean, pretty much every route that they release seems to get better and better. But honestly, this one, when it came out, I did wait a little bit for it to sort of come down in price before I got it, but I never regretted it. As soon as I picked it up, I absolutely loved it. This is, so you can see we're 4-track here as well, so at times you can find yourself racing 385s. I've raced a 385 at least twice out of Haymarket. But it's funny because, like, initially the 170's got a bit of like oomph about it, but then the 385s, they quickly catch up to you and then leave you in the dust. Got a nice little, I say little, it's quite a big stadium here. What stadium's that? I think it's a rugby stadium. That we've also got some stuff in Haymarket Depot. Got a 6-car formation. Nice, that's cool. Very nice. I need to slow down a bit more. We're less than half a mile. But yeah, let me know about that station. I think it's a rugby stadium, a stadium of some kind. Right, let's get slowed down for Haymarket because we don't want to overshoot this one. I've been saying that this is a key station and talking about it for a little while, so we don't want to mess it up, do we? I'll tell you what I've not pointed out to you yet, the trams. There's a tram line here, look. So you will see trams eventually going along this line, which are quite nice. You'll see them as, like, if you've got ScotRail Express as well, you can see them from Edinburgh Park and then all the way along to Haymarket. I wonder, is there any on the map? Let's have a look. They're not very frequent, but there is definitely some. Then there's some up here by Gateway. There's that service earlier that we passed. I can't see any trams anywhere along here, but you do see them at times. Right, let's get slowed down here for Haymarket. Unfortunately, got to do full brakes because I've not been paying attention. Right, let's slow down. See, this is what I mean. It's such a big station, but it's like so far out of the city centre. So is this quite popular around here, or is this maybe like the industrial part, or maybe the commercial part? I don't know. Like the sort of like the employment park where all the offices are. Right, let's stop there. There's a 385 over there. There we go. Didn't even spot that. Off that goes. So like I say, you can usually race them. It's better to race them that way because you're all going the same speed. But if you try and race a 385 out that way, yeah, you've got no chance. Absolutely no chance. We've also got 2.5 minutes here at Haymarket, so should we go in a little search for seals, shall we? Let's do it. Let's lock that door. Oh no, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do this properly. We'll put it into neutral. There we go, cool. Put it into neutral, and let's have a little run round, see if we can find anything. Right, up the escalator. Anything up here? Seals! Can't forget the seals. Got a little welcome thing here, nice. What's all this here? Your guide to the... Oh, is that a 314? Ah, nice, look at that. I think you see some 314 services on ScotRail Express. I don't think you see them on this route. Then we go to Edinburgh. What else we got calling here? Got anything else? That was probably that 8 car would have been that 385. Anything else around here? Oh, there's a piano. Oh, I won't play the song just in case it's copyrighted, but you can play a piano. Very nice. I know there's one in Waverley, but I didn't know there was one here. Got anything else? Let's have a little run around here. It's a very modern station. Very nice as well. Very sleek. I like it. Anything down here? See, this is what I like about this game. Like with Train Sim World, you can just run around and like stations that you've been to before. I've got a 170 full in there. Stations that you've been to before. Like I did a comparison video once of Edinburgh Waverley in real life, and like being able to put it side by side is pretty impressive. Got some notices here. Your ticket goes further than you think. Anything down here? Plenty of bins. Nice to see that. Oh, seal! Yeah, there we go. Hopefully that's not the last seal we see. Oh, we've got another 385. See, there you go. Plenty of stuff here. We need to get back to our train though. So there you go. We've got a 170 coming in and a 385. Gets very busy. Right, where's our train gone? Where do we need to go? We need to go this way, don't we? And down this escalator. Boom. There we go. Oh, another one. Yeah, nice. There we go. How many have we collected there? Was that about 3 or 4? Nice. Right, let's lock the doors. Cool. Put that back into forwards. Lock the doors. Cool. So there goes that 170. Got the 385 there. Nice. See, I told you this bit gets quite busy. Right, let's go. Let's get up to 35 mile an hour. Let's do it. The final stretch. Final countdown. 1.2 miles time. And as we go along this next 1.2 miles, you'll see a couple of landmarks. You'll see something very nice, which I'll show you in a second. I can imagine, is it a nice train spotting bit, is Haymarket? Because I can imagine if you could see over that bridge there, it'd be very nice. Right, let's get going. Up to 35 and then we're down to 20 as we crawl into Waverley. Again, a station I've been to. I went to Edinburgh. It was like a whistle stop tour. I think I was there for 2 days, tops. Me and the missus, we went on like an open top bus, did a couple of loops around Edinburgh. I went down the Royal Mile. That was quite nice. Let's take the throttle off there. Yeah, I went down the Royal Mile, and I actually played ScotRail Express before going there, just to sort of like build up the hype a little bit, and that's what I did some of the recording on for the comparison video. But then like it's quite interesting because like there's a lot of places represented in Train Sim World that I've never been to, but I would really want to go because of how they've been represented. And like when Waverley was brought into the game, and then I knew it was like I'd already booked to go to Edinburgh, and then they announced 5 Circle, so it kind of built up a bit more hype. So when I ended up going to Waverley, it was just so like incredible how spot on it was. And there was an example where I spoke to my friend who lives down south. He lives along the Brighton Main Line, and I showed him Victoria Station, and he was like, "That is spot on. That is like top notch." Here is a key little landmark up here. Can you spot it? It's a castle. Very nice. Let's slow down a bit more. Slow down to 20. See, I didn't actually go to the castle whilst I was there. We didn't have time to do that really. Like I say, it was a whistle stop tour, and we sort of like kind of went to see all the key sites and stuff. We saw the castle, but we didn't walk up to it. And I don't think I had the stamina to do so, but I would definitely like to revisit it and go up the castle, because I've heard that the views from there are absolutely beautiful. Got the announcements there too, but yeah, it was so cool going to Waverley, and then when it came out for this route, it's just incredible how what's the word, realistic it looks. It's pretty insane, to be honest. And that's why I like Birmingham Cross City so much. Obviously that was my home route growing up, and just how spot on that is, like from Birmingham New Street to like Chester Road and whatever else. The fact that where I grew up was in it, it's just so nice. So if you're local to this route and you like what you see, I definitely recommend it. We've got the Scots Monument here. This up here is a really nice place for train spotting as well. You go up to the gallery. I've got loads of footage looking down. It's brilliant for train spotting. I was there for easily 2 hours. Alright, so let's get stopped here. We don't want to mess this up now. We've done a perfect run here. So let's get stopped here for Waverley. Slowly does it. Slowly does it. We don't want to mount the buffers. No thank you. Cool. There we go. And this is Waverley. Very nice. Got another 170 there. Sometimes you can see a zoomers. Let's have a little look. Got another 385 there. No, there's not an zoomer in the platform. They're usually over here. But oh, is that one that's just left down there? No. They're due in at 7:30. So you do see sometimes a couple of zoomers here as well, which is very nice. Right, anyway, let's get back to our 170 and do a bit of an outro, because that was my showcase on the 5 circle. Let's lock the doors. Cool, nice. I'll let the doors lock there. How was everyone? Did everyone enjoy that journey? I hope so. Right, let's return to free roam. Lovely stuff. And that was my showcase on the 5 circle. Is that departing? I think it is. Oh no, it's not. That was I heard something like it was going to depart. Anyway, that was my showcase on the 5 circle. What did you all think? Did you all enjoy that? I certainly did. Let me know in the chat whether you're thinking about picking it up, and you know, if this has sort of helped you decide, because like I say, it's 70% off. It's an absolute fantastic route, and I would highly recommend it. I'd highly recommend a lot of the stuff that's on sale. So keep your eye out on the Festival of Rail sales and see if there's something that you fancy. So thank you all for watching this. I've been RichyRail, like I say. I've got a YouTube channel that focuses on all sorts of things train sim world, so if there's any other routes that you've got your eye on and you want to see some footage on it, feel free to check me out. So thank you all for watching, and much appreciate you all being here, and I'll hopefully see you all next time. Bye everyone.